What up, what up, what up? Let me mute that, because who cares? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all hopping in here with me. What up, what up, what up? Sitting here just waiting at this point. Some decent games. Really, I feel like not a whole lot going on in the early slate. Definitely some things going in ways that I didn't think would be going, but I know kept an eye on the Eagles-Giants game. That one wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Kept an eye on I really wasn't even paying attention to the Bengals-Jets until I realized that the Jets started scoring. And then the end of that game ended up being incredible. Jets coming away with a W. Rest in peace, Nick Mangold. On the day that it was announced that he passed away at age 41. Jets being able to come back in the way they did. Being able to finish that comeback in the way they did. Just shout out. Shout out to the Jets being able to pull that one off. Yeah. I was kind of thinking the same thing with the Bengals losing in the way that they did. I mean, I guess you got to really – it's going to be interesting to see what the injury is exactly for Trey Hendrickson. You know, if he's going to be hurt for multiple games, and without him, obviously that defense is nothing. Like nothing at all. And so without him, like maybe they would be willing to move him to somebody who would be willing to wait for him to come back if he's going to be out, you know, for – a couple weeks or whatever the case may be, but we'll see. We'll see. I feel like the Bengals, Trey Hendrickson and Max Crosby seem off the table. Really don't even want Max Crosby with what his contract is. We got to pay a few people for next offseason. We don't have enough money to take on Max Crosby's contract, so he's kind of out of it for me. But I think Trey Hendrickson with the Bengals. If the Bengals could have, if the Steelers could have just beat the Bengals like they should have, then like that conversation would for sure be on the table, especially after the Bengals lose to the Jets. But I still don't think they're going to try to trade, which is unfortunate. But whatever. Yeah, Ravens held on. Yeah, shout out to the Bears. It's like these teams that I hadn't believed in all season. Right, didn't believe in certain teams all season. And then they finally got to a point where it was like, you know what? This team proved me wrong, man. I'm going to bet on this team. The Niners, the Ravens, right? Or the Bears. These are teams that I decided to bet on finally. And they both come out and look like they have no business being in the NFL. Like, how do you lose to the Ravens? I'm sorry. The Ravens have been ass all year. How are we losing to the Ravens? The way the Bears have looked. How are we losing to the Ravens? Because I bet on them. Niners. Like last week, for those of you that hung with me at the tail end of the game and when we were paying attention to the Broncos-Giants game last week, that parlay that I was on, the only thing I missed, 13-leg parlay, the only thing I missed the entire week of games, even Monday Night Football included, the only thing I missed was that I picked the Falcons, who had just come off of beating the Bills. I picked the Falcons to beat the Niners. And the Falcons look like they don't belong in the NFL. The Niners where I was like, oh, okay, apparently the Niners are a real football team. Even without Bosa, even without Warner, they're a really well-coached team. They're going to be really good. So what do? They're the underdog going against the Texans, who have been ass all year. And they get smacked in the mouth all day long. They had like 25 yards of offense in the first half. What, bro? What am I missing? I don't know. The way some of these early games have gone, it's like, maybe this is a trap game. Do we have something to be worried about today? NFL's been real weird today. Maybe we do have something to be worried about. I'm going to need the Colts offense to score on every drive in the first half to make me understand that we are good and we don't have nothing to worry about. Maybe Kenny Moore starts this Titans game off the same way he started the last one off. Let's get a pick six so that I can feel comfortable about how this game is going to go. Because the way my bets went today in the early slate, boy, would really like this game to hurry up and get started. 4:25, come on, man. Hey everybody, what's up, what's up? Who all we got in here, huh? Hey, we got Charles Davis on the call today.
The resurgent Indianapolis Colts, the talk of the league.
Come on, don't play this game.
But I don't know that we've seen it with a confidence and a joy such as
Jonathan Taylor, the last two games against Tennessee, 46 carries, 320 yards, and 6 total touchdowns. Boy. Charles, Eric, got Brad in here. Joe, Daniel, Sco in the building, Steve. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out in here. Looks like we got some people that aren't in the chat but are hanging out. Appreciate y'all being here. Just waiting for the game to get started right now. That's right, Daniel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're here hanging out here on this Sunday. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on. Come on, come on. Looks like the Colts are going to be starting with the ball. Joey Sly looking a little beefed up right now. Hey, I forgot Sco was going to be at the game last week. Hell yeah, dude. Chris hopping in here. Mad Willie, what's up, what's up? Kickoff is away. Finally. This one taking a bounce. Anthony Gould fielding it. Taking it to 20 and goes out at about the 23, 24-yard line. Colts offense getting the ball to start inside their own 25. All right. No Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans today. Huge for the Colts defense. No L'Jarius Sneed, so passing the ball, running the ball. The offense should be able to really get going. Starting at the 22-yard line, Daniel Jones starting under center and a handoff to start this game. Jonathan Taylor makes a cut, makes a spin. Jonathan Taylor breaks a tackle and gets up for 12 yards here on the first carry of the game. Great run by Jonathan Taylor early on. That's how today's going to go. This should be a good day. Tanner Bortolini, as they show the replay, definitely getting away with a hold as he was going to the ground, but that's okay. Now here on 1st and 10 after Jonathan Taylor's first carry of the game. Now at the 34-yard line, coming out in shotgun. Pittman is in motion. This is going to be a play action. Daniel Jones drops back, launching it downfield. This is going to be Alec Pierce down to the 48-yard line on the Titans side of the field. That right there, I think, is an, what was that, an 18-yard completion? I need him to get a 20-yard completion in this game. Part of my bets, I took Alec Pierce to get a completion longer than 20 yards in this, or longer than 19 and a half. But now Daniel Jones under center here. Tyler Warren in at fullback. It's going to be a play action. Daniel Jones looking downfield, throwing downfield, and this one just a little bit outside of Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce looking for a penalty, not getting one. Clock stops after the first incompletion of the game. It's at 13:27 here in this first quarter. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Colts.
And there's Jeffrey Simmons, who is not playing today because of the hamstring injury he suffered a week ago against the Patriots. A massive loss to the Tennessee defense.
All right, coming out in shotgun. Nobody in the backfield with Daniel Jones here on 2nd down. JT split out wide. Daniel Jones drops back. Has to get the ball out with the blitz. Josh Downs with the catch, and Josh Downs goes down at about the 28-yard line. Great throw and catch. Going to be about 19, 20 yards, somewhere in that neighborhood. Blitz was on with nobody in the backfield, but Josh Downs essentially left open as they show the replay. Great job. Daniel Jones under duress. Great catch by Josh Downs to stretch his arms out, be able to snag that one and bring it in. So we are now under 13 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Colts are driving as they started the game with the ball. Daniel Jones once again in shotgun, having to take a timeout. Clock was winding down, and they have to take an early timeout here. Once again, appreciate you guys joining me here. Eric syncing up with me, W. See 45 people in here. See 14 likes on this live stream. If you're in here, go ahead and hit that like button. Just act like it's a good luck button. You hit that button and we get good luck for the Colts. Most receptions of 35-plus air yards since 2022. Alec Pierce leads the NFL with 15. So here we go, 12:45 to go. After the timeout, 1st and 10, Tyler Warren once again at fullback as Daniel Jones is under center. And this going to be a play action again. Launching down the field, and just a little too high for Tyler Warren. It was high and in the air. Tyler Warren got his hands on it, but the defender knocks it away. As they show the replay, yeah, that one just a little too high from Daniel Jones right there. Tyler Warren jumped, but not able to bring that one down and bring it in. Could have for sure been a better throw by Daniel Jones there. But now in 2nd and 10, 12:40 to go. Daniel Jones from the shotgun, dropping back. Gets this out to Josh Downs, and Josh Hands strong arms it and strong to be able to get a couple extra yards there at the end and bring up a 1st down. So once again, avoiding 3rd down are the Colts. Just a great job, great throw, and great catch there by Josh Downs once again. Great job to muscle his way for a 1st down. That's what I was trying to say. 3 catches for 47. Does he have 3 already? I missed one somewhere, but 3 for 47 for Josh Downs. In shotgun, fake end around. Now going to be a screen pass to Doolin. Makes a couple people miss. Trying to get his way back down the field. And this play needs to never, ever, ever happen again as we lose like 8 yards. That play needs to be out of the playbook immediately. We are never doing that again. Fake end around turned into a screen. That was, I mean, the whole way around. I mean, that low-key should have been a double pass, if anything. That was a horrible play. 2nd and 18. It was an 8-yard loss. So we're coming up on 11 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Daniel Jones in the backfield by himself once again. Dropping back to pass here. Looking. Daniel Jones scrambling. And ends up getting knocked out of bounds as he was scrambling. Nothing down the field. Going to be 3rd. Why are we not running the ball? Jeffrey Simmons isn't playing. I don't understand Shane Steichen's obsession with throwing early on, bro. You don't have Jeffrey Simmons. Please just run the ball. We have Jonathan Taylor. He got 12 yards on the first play of the game and hasn't touched the ball since. What are we doing? 3rd and 19. At the 28-yard line from the shotgun. See what Daniel Jones does here. Under 10.5 minutes to go here in his first quarter. Daniel Jones dropping back. Has to get the ball out on the check down to Pittman. We get a yard and the fucking drive doesn't go anywhere because we're not running the ball for some reason, man. All that for that. All those good plays wasted for one bad play, and you won't give the ball to Jonathan Taylor. What are we doing? Unfucking believable, man. 43-yard field goals up and good by Michael Badgley. Clock now 9:43 in the first quarter. Colts ruin a perfectly good drive by not giving Jonathan Taylor the ball nearly enough. Ashton Doolin, backup wide receiver, I mind you. Ashton Doolin running 8 yards back instead of just running forward, maybe taking a 2 or 3 yard loss instead. 8-yard loss ruins the whole thing. That's why you play A.D. Mitchell instead. Yeah, I mean, it's every game, dude. It's every game. Going pass heavy. Like, dude. This is the most obvious, like, hey, well, let's change our tendencies. We've gone pass heavy first half every game. Titans don't have Jeffrey Simmons. Maybe we just run the ball 50 times in this game with Jonathan Taylor, Tyler Goodson, and Amir Abdullah. Maybe in throwing some read options with Daniel Jones. Run it 50 times. Stop passing the ball. Like, I get it. But don't pass the ball. Just run the ball. They don't have Jeffrey Simmons. This is the most obvious. Take advantage of what we have. Give the ball to Jonathan Taylor. Let's win the game easily. Let's not make this a long, drawn-out process by throwing the ball all game. When you run the ball, the clock goes quicker. Let's just make this a quick process. We're going to beat this team down anyways. But no, we're going to have incompletions, needless timeouts because we can't get a play off before the play clock runs out. It's taking longer than it needs to. There's no reason this game should have been at 4:25. That's really my biggest issue today. There's no reason this game should have been at 4:25. If we had any game, usually I want us on prime time. This is a game I wanted us on at 1 o'clock so that I could get it done with and get on about my day afterwards. But here we are, waiting all day for this to happen. And then the Colts want to play stupid games on the first drive instead of just giving their best player the ball 6 times and letting him score a touchdown.
They played in Nashville back in week 3, a 41-20 Indianapolis victory. It was 17-3 after the first quarter in that game. And now 5 consecutive wins in this series for the Colts. So Shane Steichen, 5-0 in his career against Tennessee. Ray DK back deep to receive the kickoff.
I don't think anybody's crying about the coach. I think you're new here. I don't think I've ever seen you. Definitely not crying about the coach. His play calling was shit on the first drive. Give Jonathan Taylor the ball. It's really just that simple. Give Jonathan Taylor the ball. I'm not going to back off that point. They don't have Jeffrey Simmons. You got to give Jonathan Taylor the ball. It's really that simple. Penalty marker somewhere on the kickoff.
6th year as a referee, and our first penalty of the afternoon.
Referee for this game's kind of jacked, dog. Looks a little older, but he is jacked.
All you hope for is when they have a conference like this, that Lance Clark comes out and announces it's like a 3-part.
Referees having a 5-minute conference about a flag. Just come on, bro.
Offside, that's it.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block on the Titans, so that's going to move them back after the kickoff.
The legal blindside block
Titans going to be starting deep in their own territory here. 9:36 to go here in this first quarter.
blocking back towards your end zone. Right there had to be it.
Marcus Harris called for the penalty. Entering today, the Titans have the second most special teams
All right.
penalties
See what the defense can muster up here.
in the first quarter.
These Titans are starting at their 15-yard line here. Cam Ward under center, going to be a pitch play to the right. And this one going to be a good tackle. Quiddy Pay right at the line of scrimmage. Made sure Tony Pollard, the defense made sure Tony Pollard couldn't get north and south there. Quiddy Pay comes through, gets a tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season. And Jason highlighted this in our open. One of his better halves a week ago, and for the game, a 73% completion percentage. which is
Coming up on 9 minutes to go here in this first quarter. 6 minutes gone. 2nd and 10. Cam Ward is now in the shotgun here. Has tight formation on top side of the screen. Dropping back. DeForest Buckner with the pressure. Gets the ball off. This is going to be, unless somebody was in the neighborhood, is this going to be intentional grounding? He was in the pocket. I think his tight end might have been around, so there's no flag. But DeForest Buckner got his hands on Cam Ward. Cam Ward just chucks it forward. Yeah, I suppose somebody had to have been around. Grover Stewart knocks it to the ground. Good job by the big boys up front, getting to the quick pressure right there. DeForest Buckner, 2 sacks in the last game, making a difference here on the first drive. Now 3rd and 10, 8:48 to go as the clock is stopped after an incompletion. Cam Ward in the shotgun, dropping back, gets his ball out down the field, hits his receiver who is in the open space. That is Shamir Dyke. It's going to be a first down.
Blackman on the tackle for the Colts.
Somewhere around 20 yards. Not sure exactly where he was at here on the field.
The other part is he has to hit the passes that are there and available. Last week we saw him against New England. There were a couple of
Just hits him in the open spot in the zone there.
he was inaccurate with them. It caused incompletion. It caused an interception.
Coming up on 8 minutes to go here in this first quarter.
Good spot for DK.
Cam Ward now under center. They're at the 36-yard line. This is going to be a handoff. Tony Pollard up the middle, has some room to run, and Tony Pollard picks up 11 yards here. Going to be another first down for the Titans.
First down, a gain of 12. Pollard only rushed for 18 yards a week ago against the Patriots.
Really good blocking by the guys up front. What I like about this is Cam Ward's under center twice so far in this first drive and handing the ball off. I think what that does, it gives the defense, they're going to have to move up and commit to the run game, and that opens up an opportunity.
All right, coming up on 7.5 minutes to go. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Cam Ward under center once again. Now at the 47-yard line. Got a man in motion. This is going to be handoff left side. And this time defense stacking them up. Grover Stewart going to get 3 yards or so here up to about the 50-yard line, just shy of the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I think so because the Colts have struggled with the cornerbacks. They've had injuries and they have backups playing and the whole deal. But the strength of Tennessee throwing the football's got to be the tight ends. It's got to be Chicago, number 85, and Gunnar Hill, the rookie, number 84. Quacko, the last couple of times against Indianapolis, 66 yards and an 81 yards.
It's called a 2-yard gain as we're coming up on 6:45. Clock continues to run. 2nd and 8. It's Cam Ward once again under center. This is going to be another handoff up the middle. Who's that? Jermaine Pratt comes up from behind off the edge. Tackles him. Maybe a 1-yard gain here as we're now under 6.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter.
Teams without an opening drive touchdown so far this year alongside the Jets. And that streak for Tennessee goes back to last year. They've actually got 10 straight games without a touchdown on their opening drive. As you see, Bo Hardigree, the quarterback coach, and now the offensive play caller for the Titans.
That's over 2 different play callers. Brian Callahan, the former head coach, was the play caller last season for the Titans.
Now under 6 minutes to go. 3rd and 6. Cam Ward dropping back here. Cornerback blitz is on, and we get the sack. Good time to bring Kenny on a blitz. I believe that's Kenny and Latu, I think, just combined for the sack. Let's go, man. Couldn't get off the field on the first 3rd down. Able to get off the field on this 3rd down. Kenny Moore coming around the edge. Pushes Cam Ward right up into Latu right there. They combine for the sack. Great job getting off the field. Now 4th and 12 as we come up on 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Johnny Hacker comes out, and Anthony Gould, the deep man.
Anthony Gould receiving this one at the 7. Trying to get around the edge. Does 20, 25, and goes out of bounds right around 25, 27, somewhere in that range.
By the punter, Johnny Hacker, a gain of 21. Colts football.
Received it at the 7. Started going backward like Ashton Doolin did earlier, but he ends up going forward. Thank goodness. Gets a very positive return there. A lot of tough injuries today. Scadaboo, I watched that injury live. Panthers guard tearing his Achilles. Carson Schlesinger going to be out 4 to 6 weeks, probably with a high ankle sprain. See what happens. Apparently, the PS2. Pastor Tane is in the tent in the Broncos game. Hopefully he's okay. But here we go. Offense back on the field, starting at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 with 5:03 to go here in the first quarter. Handoff on first down from shotgun, and Jonathan Taylor gets upfield for 4 or 5 yards here. Just keep. Here showing a replay in the Cowboys-Broncos game. R.J. Harvey, 40-yard touchdown run for the Broncos to put them up in that game. Somebody I have on my dynasty team, my dynasty football team. 2nd and 6 from the shotgun hand. Oh, no, this play action, RPO looked like. Quick throw to Michael Pittman Jr. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1 here for the Colts. We just crossed under 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Clock continues to run.
Calling plays and how aggressive he's been, it almost feels like this might be 4-down territory, even though they're backed up in their own end of the field.
Absolutely. They showed that last week, backed up in their second drive, going for it on 4th down, and then that got them rolling, did it 3 times.
All right, coming up to the line of scrimmage with under 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter in shotgun once again here on 3rd and 1. What do we have? Going under center now, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Handing it off to Jonathan Taylor up the middle, and Jonathan Taylor gets 2 yards when we only needed 1. That's going to be a first down for the Colts. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. We're now going under 3.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Just keep doing it. Keep giving them the ball, and then hit Alec Pierce on the play action down the field. Easy peasy. They will not be able to stop us running the ball. Just keep giving them the ball, man. Under center here on 1st and 10 is Daniel Jones. This is going to be a play action. Daniel Jones on the bootleg, and Daniel Jones just scrambles out, gets about 3 yards here on first down, makes it 2nd and 7. Runs out of bounds. They have 2:55 left on the clock. Clock continues to run here.
I guarantee they weren't talking jump shots, back screens, cuts, the whole deal. They're talking about game planning and other things. Remember what Shane Steichen told us? On Saturday, after all prep is done, he and Daniel Jones get together, they watch 2 game tapes and make their calls off their call sheet and 2 game tapes to try and get ready. They are football 24/7.
All right, now 2.5 minutes and clock continues to run. 2nd and 7. Daniel Jones is under center. This is going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor up the middle. Makes a couple guys missing. Jonathan Taylor upfield for right around 15 yards. Now on the Titans side of the field. Easy peasy. They can't stop our run game. Come on, man. Runs right past the same linebacker and said, oh, we got them all figured out. We'll be able to stop them. You're not stopping us, bro. Sorry about it. Sorry, but I don't know if anybody else heard what Cody Barton had to say coming into this game. He's like, oh, yeah, we already played him. I think we got him figured out. No, you don't. We now have 1:45 to go. Clock continues to run. 1st and 10. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass here. Gets the ball out down the field. Tyler Warren catching traffic here at the 28-yard line or so. Had the corner all over him here. Xavier Woods in the coverage, but it doesn't matter. Tyler Warren brings it down. Love to see it. Great catch by Tyler Warren. That's why you go get a tight end of his size. Clock continues to run. About to be under a minute to go here on this 1st and 10 from under center. Handoff Jonathan Taylor. Plenty of room to run up the middle and gets 11 yards here. Brings up another first down. He went 10 yards before he even got touched. A massive hole for the offensive line, just pushing bodies off the line of scrimmage here. They can't stop us without Jeffrey Simmons. I mean, nobody, they just showed a replay, nobody anywhere near him for 10 yards. They can't stop it. This is likely the last play as we're at the 18.5-yard line from the shotgun.
3 straight plays of at least 10 yards for the Colts. This could be the final.
Taking the snap, handoff. Jonathan Taylor follows his blocks, hits the outside. Colts, baby. Jonathan Taylor dancing into the end zone. Just give him the ball, and we're scoring. They can't stop it at all. Colts getting the first touchdown of the game with 9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jonathan Taylor, surgical throughout this entire drive. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers, imposing their will. So shout out to the guy that said, am I really complaining about the coach? No, I wanted us to get Jonathan Taylor, our best player of the ball, and that's why. Because we are now up 10-0 after giving Jonathan Taylor the ball like 8 times that drive. RTDB. Colts up 10-0 with 9 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Wing formation, wishbone, and now the buy one, get one KFC 3-piece big box deal on Uber Eats. Man, football loves chicken. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber Eats. Order now.
Now that I've reevaluated my benefits and savings with Voya, I'm feeling great. How's your retirement plan going?
Oh, I've been ignoring it and hoping for the best. Come on, good retirement.
Don't just hope for a strong future, plan for one with Voya. Plan, invest, protect.
I don't think I've seen Carly on the sideline yet. I did see Grover Stewart had a shirt on that I'm going to want to get. See if I can find it to show you guys.
75th career game. You talk about 2 Hall of Fame running backs ahead of him. He's creeping up on them, but I've got to go back to Jason.
I'm going to just switch over here while we're about to do the kickoff. Look at this. This shirt right here, this Carly shirt, bro, I need this shirt. I'm getting this shirt. Grove being the model for it definitely helps. I need that shirt. All right, kickoff is away. Gets this one at about the 5-yard line. Bounces off one of his blockers and falls to the ground. Shamir Dyke, I believe. This is going to be down at about the 32, 33-yard line. There's 3 seconds to go, so they will have time for one play. And then we'll be off to the second quarter. All right. Cam Ward under center. And 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers on the field. This is going to be a handoff left side of the offense, right side of the defense. This one goes for about 4 yards up to the 35-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 6 when we come back to start the second quarter. Colts leaving the first quarter up 10-0 after Jonathan Taylor gets the ball a bunch and we score. Who would have ever guessed that that would happen? See, how big is the light? Probably about 2 feet by 2 feet, probably. Honestly, might even be like 2.5 by, might even be like 2.5 by 2.5. Yeah, it's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty big. I don't know the exact dimensions on the light though. And I did go look at, so the description has a link for where I got that light from. But I guess that guy got a C&D from the NFL. So he can no longer produce these lights. Incredibly unfortunate. Was hoping to have a long-standing partner in that regard. I'm going to keep his link in the description just in case maybe you want something else. And who knows? I don't know if there's a way, honestly, to contact him and be like, hey, this is what I want, like some under-the-table kind of stuff. I don't know if that's a thing. But he can't. These are no longer on the website, which is unfortunate. Shout out to the NFL, like just not letting anybody do anything.
Is sponsored by Chili's 3 for Me, the best $10.99 you can eat, and by Verizon, the best 5G network. There's only one best.
Back in Indianapolis, the Colts have a 10-0 lead, and what a start to the season.
Yeah, well, people of the town. So what you're saying is kind of exactly what I was saying. In the first half of every game this season, we've been very pass happy, which is cool. It's worked out. So I haven't complained. But when the people you're going up against don't have their best player on defense, on the defensive line, you give Jonathan Taylor the ball and go against your own tendencies and run the ball. We did on the second drive, so thankful that we adjusted and went with it. But here in the pistol formation, Cam Ward on 2nd and 5 throws to Shamir Dyke, and he's running away from Jermaine Pratt, and then finally gets tackled at the 45-yard line. Now going to be a 19-yard pickup here for the Titans.
His collegiate career at Wisconsin, and we met with him this week. Tremendous speed, a 4.340 at the combine. And he said, look,
And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest with you. We go into the next drive, and we only give Jonathan Taylor the ball one time on the next drive, and we don't score or only get 3 points. I'm going to say the same thing. Why aren't we giving Jonathan Taylor the ball? This is a 30-carry game for Jonathan Taylor. All right, 1st and 10, coming out of the pistol once again on the 46-yard line, Colts side of the field. Bobbled the snap here, and now Cam Ward keeps it and has to run. This was supposed to be a handoff. Mekhi Blackman comes up, tackles him 4 yards in the backfield. Ball is going to be placed right at the 50-yard line. That was a bad snap. Cam Ward couldn't handle it. It was supposed to be a handoff to Tony Pollard. He ends up just keeping it and trying to pull it to get some yards because Kwity Paye was going to tackle Tony Pollard right there. Still ends up as a negative play for the Titans. Good play for the defense. Calling it 2nd and 13 here. We're coming up on 13 and a half minutes to go here in this second quarter. Coming out in shotgun. We have a bunch of people on the line of scrimmage right now. We back up most of them. We only send 4. Cam Ward dropping back to pass. Neville Gallimore trying to get him down on the run. Here's Cam Ward. He gets the ball out to number 2. Oh, and he punched the ball. They're saying he was down, and he wasn't. Spears was never down. The ball got punched out. It looked like Zaire was jumping on it. But they're going to keep the ball. Titans are going to keep the ball here. Oh, he was. As they show the replay, one of Spears' knees did hit the ground before the ball got punched out. Looked like he was able to keep himself up, but one of his knees did touch. All right, coming up on 12 and a half minutes to go, 12:30 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and 6 in the shotgun, dropping back. We only send 3, and we're pressuring. Kwity Paye couldn't get him. And now he's running, and now Cam Ward goes out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down, but there is a flag down. One flag in the backfield, one flag in the secondary.
This has a feel of offsetting, doesn't it?
So Colts did a good job. They sent 3 and still got pressure. Kwity Paye and Latu. So offsetting penalties, holding for both sides. Those penalties offset. Replay 3rd down, so it'll be 3rd and 6 once again. So there was a holding call. So Kwity Paye almost got the sack. He didn't get the sack because J.C. Latham held on to him and made sure he couldn't get the sack. But then Cam Mitchell getting brought up from the practice squad again. He holds the receiver that he was on. So those offset. So once again, 3rd and 6. This is going to be a handoff. Tajay Spears to the outside and all the way to the 20, all the way to 15, 10, 5, all the way to the 1 yard line. Are we kidding, dude? 3rd and 6 at like the 45 yard line, and we really just let Tajay Spears get to the outside and run like that on us to the 1 yard line. First and goal. Titans have to use a timeout. Play clock was about to hit 0, and they have to call a timeout.
It'll be first and goal for Tennessee as you see interim head coach Mike McCoy out his second game in charge of Tennessee. So Cam Ward will reset the Titans.
Sitting here looking at scores on top of the screen. Denver up 14-3 right now. Bo Nix had thrown a touchdown pass to Troy Franklin. That's good for a few of my leagues. Titans had called the timeout. Going to be first and goal. The clock is stopped at 11:19. We haven't gone to commercial. It'd be nice if we would just get in a situation where we hurry up and get back to the line of scrimmage. Thank you. There's a lot of people on both sides of the line of scrimmage here for offense and defense. This is going to be a fake pitch. Cam Ward scrambles wide open for a touchdown for the Titans. Some guy I've never heard of, Gunnar Helm. Nice, man.
Helm had 7 touchdowns a season ago with Texas. He's got his first in the NFL on National Tight Ends Day.
Watch how they end up slipping Okonkwo, number 85, into the flat and brought Helm from left to right against the flow, and he ends up being the target for the touchdown. This Tennessee Titans team continues to tell everyone it's not a lack of effort on our part. We haven't laid down on this season, and they're showing it here in the second quarter today.
Extra point is up and good. Colts up 10-7 after Titans touchdown. 11-14 to go here in this second quarter. Yeah, man, listen, I understand the argument that you're making. Trust me, I get it. Shane Steichen's doing his thing. He's been in his bag this year. I get it. But there's really nothing anybody can say that's going to make me think we shouldn't feed Derek or Jonathan Taylor the ball 30 times in this game with them not having Jeffrey Simmons. I don't know. I feel like you don't understand how big of a deal that is. If you're going to kill a tendency, this is the game to do it. Like, who cares about it? Go win the game by taking advantage of what you can get from the defense. They very clearly cannot stop the run. The very first play of the game, we got 12 yards because we pushed bodies off the line of scrimmage. Second drive, we pushed bodies off the line of scrimmage all day. Jonathan Taylor gets an easy touchdown. I do understand the argument, and I am with you. Every game this season, it's worked. So every game this season, you should keep doing it. Except for when the Titans don't have Jeffrey Simmons. Then you just feed all your running backs the ball all day long because our offensive line is going to dominate all day long. Like we have, I believe, 3 active running backs today. DJ Giddens is inactive. We have 3 active running backs. Between the 3 of them and Daniel Jones, we should end up with at least 45 rushing attempts. Just because Jeffrey Simmons isn't there. It is that big of a deal that Jeffrey Simmons is missing the game. And if the defense is going to play like that, we need to keep the ball out of the Titans' offense's hands as much as possible, because holy cow. So here's a kickoff is away, getting this one at around the 10-yard line. Anthony Gould gets up to 29. Little jawing afterwards, Anthony Gould and somebody else. Jeffrey Simmons is the best player on that entire team. On both sides of the ball. Jeffrey Simmons, the best player on both sides. So he is an incredible football player. I hate that he's with the Titans. He is an incredible football player. So here are the Colts with 11:09 to go here in the second quarter. Starting in the shotgun at the 29-yard line. This is going to be a play action. Gets the ball out quickly here to Michael Pittman Jr. Good throw and catch. Pitt gets up for 10 yards, gets just enough for another first down here. So we are now clock running under 11 minutes to go. Now at 10 minutes, 40 seconds, Daniel Jones under center here on this 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor squeezes through a hole, able to pick up 3 yards here.
After a gain of 2, but what a start here in the first half for the NFL's leading rusher.
Well, before that last run, he was averaging 10 yards every time he takes the handoff for Daniel Jones.
Before that last handoff, he was averaging 10 yards per carry. This is what I'm talking about, brother. This is what I'm talking about. Jonathan Taylor now on the sideline. Amir Abdullah in now in the shotgun here on 2nd and 8. Just crossed under 10 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Daniel Jones dropping back. Gets the ball out here, middle of the field. Pitt tips it and Pitt catches it. What an unbelievable play. It hit Pitt in the hands, and Pitt kept running because the defense was on him, and it fell right into his hands as he was running still. Hits him right in the face mask and stayed in his path where he was running, falls right into his hands. Great concentration by Michael Pittman Jr. You love to see it. Picks up another first down for the Colts. Now on Titans side of the field at the 44-yard line. Daniel Jones in the shotgun again. Daniel Jones dropping back. Checks it down to Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah gets up for about 4 yards here before he's pushed out of bounds. Now at 9 minutes to go, and the clock continues to run here in this second quarter. Colts currently up 10-7 and 2nd and 7. They're calling that a 3-yard gain. Jonathan Taylor now back on the field. All right, Colts now in the shotgun. A.D. Mitchell's on the field on this play. It's going to be play action. Check down here. All right, screen pass to Tyler Warren. Somewhere Tyler Warren goes down at the 20. Mack and Savez was running free down the field. I'd like to know where 21 came from to make that tackle, as they're showing the replay here.
Because when the ball's thrown, look who's out there throwing that block.
Mack and Savez. So that was Pitt's guy on the edge. At some point, he was out of the screen from what I was looking at.
Throw that block. That play's done right there.
But nonetheless, all the way down to the 21-yard line. Big gain for Tyler Warren from the shotgun. Daniel Jones dropping back, throwing down the field again. This one to Pitt. Oh, my God, what a play by Pitt. And that's a touchdown through defensive pass interference. Just one-hand snag. That is one of the most unbelievable plays I have seen from the Colts in a very long time. Oh, my God. What a catch by Pitt. He just basically reached back, one-hand snag through defensive pass interference. Oh, my God. What a play. Pitt is such a dog. Touchdown Colts with 7:44 to go here in the second quarter. Unbelievable play by Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr., by the way, carried in the win for Jim guitar. He was bound to get a touchdown in this game as the extra point is up and good. 17-7. Colts on top with 7:44 to go here in the second quarter. Oh, my God, what a play by Pitt. Just continues to score every game, and that is one of the most remarkable plays I've seen. And we've seen some really good plays from the Colts, but what a play by Pitt. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I have a window AC, so I got to turn my volume up on my TV to be able to hear. That just is what it is. DJ Giddens is just a healthy scratch. Tyler Goodson's back. Amir Abdullah has been really good. And Amir Abdullah can play on special teams. Tyler Goodson can play on special teams. So I think it's more of a thing of, trying to figure out where we're going to be able to bring bodies in. In the secondary, on the defensive line, the different areas where we need bodies. They're only keeping 3 running backs active, and 2 of those running backs have special teams utility. Amir Abdullah has just been really good in everything that he's done for us so far. Tyler Goodson's back, and he's been here. He's a veteran. So it just feels like one of those things where we have a young guy that really hasn't been on the field anyways. And they decided to make him a healthy scratch today. Dude, that catch by Pitt, bro. I want to see that thing on replay all day. Just keep showing me that, because what a play, dude. So from 5-yard line, Shamir Dyke, I think they just said DK. I wonder if they were told to say DK, because Dyke might be considered like a derogatory term. So CBS was like, hey, I know this is this guy's last name, but we're just going to say it wrong anyways. Pretty sure it's Shamir Dyke. All right, Titans going to be starting at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 with 7:40 to go. Down, or the Colts are currently up 17-7. Titans here, bootleg play action here as he scrambles around and Cam Ward throws, but incomplete. Mekhi Blackman in coverage on Van Jefferson. That one falls incomplete. Clock is stopped here with 7:34 to go. I believe that was Namdi. Is that how? Still not sure how to say his last name. It's like Nchami, I believe is how it's spelled. Number 74 for a defensive end. Looks a little crazy out there, but able to get some pressure there. But now on 2nd and 10 in the shotgun is Cam Ward in the backfield by himself. This is going to be a screen pass. And Zaire Franklin does a good job to get past the blocks. Does a good job reading that. There's a flag here. Let's see what the flag is for.
As we await the call from Land Clark.
Something on the Titans. They're talking with Shane about what he wants to do. I believe it's something on the Titans. Pass interference offense. So on the screen, I'm going to assume on the screen pass they were probably blocking before the receiver had the ball. Which they were. Yep, they were blocking Kenny before the receiver had the ball. Elick, Manor. He's going to accept the penalty, make it 2nd and 20. Clock's going to continue to run here. We're now under 7.5 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Cam Ward coming out in the shotgun here. Come on, defense. Cam Ward drops back, gets the ball out quickly to Elick Manor here, but Kenny Moore tackles him immediately. This is going to be about a 5-yard pickup, 4 or 5-yard gain. We are now under 7 minutes to go. Kenny Moore looking good, looking quick, looking healthy. Most of all, looking healthy. They're going to call that a 6-yard pickup, 3rd and 14. They were just showing the crowd. There's a baddie out there, bro. Why are you showing up to a Colts game looking like that? God damn. Cam Ward dropping back. We send the blitz. Cam Ward steps up, yaks this down the field, and overthrows a wide open Elick Manor. Colts defense getting lucky there. We sent the blitz. Cam Ward had a man open, and he misses the throw. Clock stops at 6:25. And that one's on Kenny Moore. If that would have connected, that would have been on Kenny Moore for taking Van Jefferson underneath when Van Jefferson was covered. If he would have kept going with Elick Manor, that would have been covered up as well. But luckily falls incomplete. Colts almost get a punt block here. Not quite, though. And Gould going to return this from about the 25, and Gould gets up and gets smacked at the 37-yard line. Going to be decent starting field position for the Colts offense. Colts currently up 17-7, 6:14 to go, and we come back from commercial break. I love me some Michael Pittman Jr., man. And shout out to Darius Leonard, bro. Shaq Leonard, Darius Leonard, you know what I mean. Shaq Leonard Always watching Colts games, always involved, always tweeting when the Colts are playing. Gotta love the boy. All right, I know there's some people that can't watch the game. Okay? So this is what I'm going to do. For those that can't watch the game, hold on, let me move me down here. All right. Bro, this catch was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I was hoping they were going to show another angle on it, honestly. But here's a good picture of it. That's a touchdown, by the way. Michael Pittman Jr. caught that for a touchdown.
Special thanks to the folks at Nightmare on Edgewood and Danielle Ria for a great haunted house tour as we are a few days before Halloween here in Indianapolis. And the Colts offense continues to be scary for their opponents as that is broken up by Cody Barton.
All right, 1st and 10. Pass broken up by Cody Barton. Missed that one as they came back to the action quickly. Went from showing something irrelevant to apparently a pass breakup. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Colts offense. At the 37-yard line, coming out in the shotgun here, 6:10 to go in the second quarter. The Colts are currently up 17-7 with the ball. Daniel Jones takes it and drops back. Throwing this one all the way downfield to Alec Pearson. He overthrows Alec. Alec had a step on his man, and it's overthrown. And here we go, dude. We have Jonathan Taylor, and we're not running the ball again. And now we're in third. If we just run the ball one time on the first two, we have an easier third down. This is what I'm talking about, man. 6:05 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and 10. See if the Colts can keep this drive alive here. Coming out of the shotgun. Dropping back. They send the blitz, and the blitz gets home for a sack. Fucking Jonathan Taylor the ball, dude. Just give Jonathan Taylor the ball. I'm going to keep saying, just give Jonathan Taylor the ball. Jeffrey Simmons is not playing the whole game. He's not going to come on the field at all throughout this game, and we're not giving Jonathan Taylor the ball.
You don't need to see him in a screen, and that's the disguise of the defense. So many guys at the line of scrimmage, and then Denard Wilson, the defensive coordinator, brings the guy off of his man that you don't see to get the free running sack on Daniel Jones.
Only the 7th time this season
Fucking
that Jones has
unbelievable,
been
man.
sacked. The fewest in the NFL.
All right, punts away. This is a boomer by Rigo. This one gets caught at about the 23-yard line. It's where the Titans will have the ball with 5:18 to go here in this second quarter.
Bean boots aren't made to sit on a shelf. They're made to be worn. Seasoned by the seasons themselves. And the best way to wear them is to just keep wearing them.
Before you are Arby's new steak nuggets. Tender hand-cut steak is no longer confined to a steakhouse because these meaty marvels make the world your steakhouse. Eat them in your mid-sized sedan. Eat them on your bed. Or eat them at the
I think that might have been a stupid question.
Just make sure to eat them
So
before they're
I had,
Arby's.
and shout out to y'all being family, right? My little sister. There was during the Pacers run. I'll send a picture of her wearing one of these finals hats, and apparently my niece is currently at the game. Sporting a little Colts onesie at the game. Love to see it. Joining Colts Nation. Man, I don't know what it is about these games, bro. Maybe it's just like because I'm constantly like talking all the time, so I just heat up because I'm never stopping. But it's about to be tank top time again because I'm sweating my dick off right now, brother. 5:18 to go here in the second quarter. Cam Ward under center. This is going to be a handoff on first down as we have another abrupt show nothing and then come back to the play. This going for about 3 yards here on first down as we come up on 5 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Showing a replay here of the Cowboys-Broncos game. That is now 14-10. Broncos still on top, but the Cowboys score a touchdown. Calling that a 4-yard gain. Okay. Got the ball at the 31.5-yard line. Cam Ward under center once again. And this time Spears gets upfield for about 3 yards. Going to bring up a third down. Would be huge for the Colts to get off the field right here. Titans start the second half with the ball. So we need them not to score. It'd be nice if we could get some more points as we go into the second half. 3rd and 3 here for the Titans. Coming up on 4 minutes to go as the clock continues to run. At the 30-yard line, Cam Ward in the shotgun. Dropping back, the blitz is on. Gets the ball out and gets it to Shamir Dyke again. First down, runs out of bounds like a 15-yard pickup.
It's a really good job by Cam Ward. Latu drops back into coverage and they rush 4. And he's able to buy time, tripping.
Oh, Latu dropped back into coverage on third down. That's great. It's fucking phenomenal, man. Drop our best edge rusher on third down. Let's not run Jonathan Taylor with Jeffrey Simmons out of the game. What are we doing? 46-yard line is where the Titans are. Cam Ward under center. They're in killing clock mode as they're trying to score and not let us get the ball back before half. Cam Ward dropping back. Plenty of time. Tries to run. Gets up for like 8 yards. We fucking drop Latu again? Is that what I just saw? Can we stop doing that, man? Second and 3, 2.5 minutes to go. This is going to be a handoff. This one getting stopped a yard in the backfield. Thank you. And that's probably going to take us to a 2-minute warning. As the Titans continue to kill time trying to make sure the Colts can't get the ball. Remember, Titans start the second half with the ball. So they are trying to take time and get points while not letting us get the ball back. When we come back from the 2-minute warning, we're going to need to get the defense off the field. It's going to be 3rd and 4 from the 48-yard line. They are on the Colts side of the field. We need to force a punt right here.
What's going to play here? You got to go first.
I mean, the game plan seems incredibly simple, right? You don't have to do anything complicated. It's just, if Latu's your best edge rusher, maybe you rush him and drop anybody else other than your best edge rusher 2 plays in a row, specifically on 3rd down. When you're on offense, Jeffrey Simmons is not playing, and they cannot stop the run. And we just went 2 drives in a row. Now, luckily it worked on 1 drive, but we just went 2 drives in a row, not giving Jonathan Taylor the ball. And because of that, this game is still much closer than it should be. Because of that, the Titans have more time to work with than they should. If we run the ball and the clock continues to run, we go down and score. Titans get like 2 or 3 minutes with 2 timeouts. Then they're working completely differently. Like feed John, dude. Jeffrey Simmons not playing. He's like maybe a top 20 player in the league. I can't understate how good Jeffrey Simmons is. Okay, if I'm not going to be a hater, right? We don't like to pump up guys on enemy teams, on division rival teams. Jeffrey Simmons is so good. Like, so good at everything he does. And he's not playing. Will you please run the ball every drive on 1st and 2nd? If you get the 3rd down and it's 3rd and 8, hey, congratulations, Titans. You found a way to stop it. Now we need to figure it out. 1st and 2nd down, we should run the ball every time because they can't stop it. We already showed they can't stop it. Please. And then guess what? If they want to load the box to try to stop it, then guess what? Then you pass the ball, you play action, and then you start hitting Josh Downs, Tyler Warren, Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman Jr. all over the field because they're trying to stop Jonathan Taylor. That's the formula on offense. 3rd and 4. Coming back from the 2-minute warning. See what the defense does here.
Jason spent 8 seasons with Tennessee, 6th-round pick back in 2009.
Come on. Cam Ward in the shotgun from the 48-yard line. Dropping back. And this can't get him on the sack, but this is an incomplete pass. Kwity Paye had him wrapped up, couldn't bring him down, but it is incomplete. 1:53 is where the clock is stopped. So defense able to get off the field. I'm not gonna lie. I saw Sko say that our D line is allergic to completing the play. Thought for sure they were going to pick up that 3rd down. Glad they didn't. That's why I don't like to look at chat. So Titans coming on to punt. This is going to be a fair catch at the 15-yard line by Anthony Gould. Colts have 2 timeouts and 1:47 to go here. We just came back from the 2-minute warning and we're going back to a commercial break. That is the NFL in a nutshell. Good Lord, bro. Now you're good. Do what you're doing. I was just saying, when I saw that comment, I was like, oh no, they're going to convert this 3rd down. Nah, you're good, bro. That's why generally I scroll up on the chat so that you guys can talk as you're seeing it. You guys, a lot of you guys see stuff before I do. Because of the way I have to watch the game. Yeah, no lie, Daniel. I was thinking the same thing. Like, now we're going to get like 2 runs in a row. And we're going to play for a field goal instead of trying to go score a touchdown. Yeah. I mean, I don't expect everybody to sync up. You know, the way things happen, a little bit inconvenient because a lot of people are seeing things and then I'm talking about it like a minute later. But, you know, I do the best I can. There are a lot of people who can't watch the game that are watching, so, you know, I guess it's mostly for them. So here we have RPO here on first down throw to Michael Pittman Jr. Gets up to the 30-yard line, 15-yard gain. Colts running the hurry up here. And the shotgun here. Under a minute and a half, Daniel Jones dropping back. Looking and gets sacked again.
And Jones is sacked for the second time. It's Draymond Jones, who now has a sack in each of his last 3 games. First time in his career that he's done that.
And I think, guys, that Denard Wilson, the defense coordinator of the Titans,
Colts not going to take their time and huddle up, bro.
so just how important this is going into the half. You know the Colts are going to try and get more points. You know they're going to come out the way they are.
2nd and 16. Colts just acting like there's no hurry anymore.
Big series for the Texans.
Dropping back to pass. Daniel Jones scrambling around. Daniel Jones gets the ball out. This one goes incomplete. 3rd and 16, 39 seconds. We're probably just going to run the ball, and Titans are going to either call a timeout or not. And it's the end of the fucking half.
You go back to a week ago where they didn't really try to put points up before the half against the New England Patriots. That's the time that you need at the end of the half to put Cam Ward-Charles, to your point, in those situations to be able to get points before you go in those 2-minute drives, which are crucial to learn from in live action.
Fortunate that time, it's an incomplete pass, stop the clock naturally.
Coming out in shotgun. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor finds a way to get like 8 yards. It's almost like we could get 8 yards every time we run the ball this entire half, and we decided not to do it. Titans do take a timeout with 32 seconds left. Colts only get 17 points in the first half. That's wonderful. Should have put up 30 points this half, bro. They just won't run the ball. That's literally all you have to do is just run the ball sometimes and you'll get more points.
For the second time today,
He's going to be exhausted. He's not going to know what to do. He's going to ice down his leg at the half. But this is a vital one because Brian Mason, the special teams coach of the Colts, It's not just Bones, Fossil, and fakes for Tennessee. Brian Mason's group is really good, and they need to be
Mad Willie Chris coming in with a $10 dono.
can set them up with excellent
I appreciate you guys spend your Sunday with me.
shots before the end of the half. They have to cover really
I don't know why I'm so on edge today.
And over kick by Sanchez.
This punt is away, goes out around the 20-yard line. There's going to be 26 seconds left. But, you know, really would like to see. Really, I just want us to put more belt to ass. This should be an easy game for us. Like, we already beat this team by 21 points before. All their best players are out. Like, why are we playing with our food? You know? Like, at some point, you just have to do the obvious thing. Run the ball and stop dropping Latu into coverage. Please.
That's your treat.
Very funny. Colts with 26 seconds to go in the first.
But I do appreciate you for a $10 dono. I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with me today. As pretty much everybody that's here comes and hangs out every Sunday. Appreciate you guys. Cam Moore dropping back. Latu hits him as he throws. And this is still going to be like 20 yards, 25 yards down the field. Completion. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to mess around and get a field goal out of this.
by Cam Ward.
We heard Mike Vrabel say last week that Ward has pocket courage and contact courage. Perfect example right there.
They're going to see on the right side of your screen. Latu's going to come right in there.
The amount of times that Latu is literally half a second away
Throws an absolute dime.
from either knocking the ball out of a quarterback's hands as he's throwing the ball or getting a sack is ridiculous.
Courage you're talking about. And Charles, you said it. When that
So
was
close.
within this season,
So many times.
quarterback hits. He never seems frazzled. Never has
And
his
can't
arms
get the
down,
sack.
looking at the rush. He's always looking down the field, looking to make the throw.
Or you just drop him into coverage on third down. That also apparently is a choice.
And the youngsters, DK 17, Io Manor 5, 3 rookies.
From the 46-yard line, Colts side of the field, Cam Ward in shotgun with 18 seconds left. Gets the ball to Shamir Dyke. Slides at the 45.
As they can't stop the clock, they have to get up and
They just gave themselves an extra yard. He was down at the 40-yard line. They just put him at the 39 instead. What is that?
The ball down on the ground, let the official touch it to make sure it was valid for play. And they get the spike in, and they know they've got a big leg and Joey Sly coming off the bench in optimum conditions to try and
Really gonna fucking get themselves 3 free points.
forget for us at halftime is coming up with scores and highlights from our crew back in New York.
Remember, Titans start second half with the ball.
Think about this a little bit longer.
Colts are calling a timeout. This is a let's ice the kicker. That doesn't work, bro. Just let him kick the fucking thing and let's go to halftime.
Catches for 70 yards.
It's 5:45. Can we hurry up and get this over with? Good Lord, man.
For 70 yards.
And really, if you break it down, it was the first quarter. Never caught the ball after the first quarter, but today it looks like they're going to find a way to keep him active. But Jason, my theory is that DK 17, Io Manor 5, Helm 84 to go along with Ward number 1, all rookies. I think they're going to be the focal point of their offense moving forward the rest of the year.
Joey Sly has made 6 field goals this season of 50 yards or less.
58-yard field goal attempt.
This will test him. This will be a season-long 58-yard attempt. Out of the hole to Giant. Sly's kick on the way.
This one very wide right, no good. Colts up 17-7 going into the half. 1 second on the clock. I guarantee you we're not going to try a
1 second to play.
Hail Mary. We should because we have a bunch of people that are 6'4", but we're probably not. 'Cause why would we? All right, 17-7 at half. Titans get the ball when we come back. Hopefully, don't score a touchdown and make this game closer than it should be. We should have 30 fucking points right now, but you know, I forgot to ask some of the girls I work with about coming by when I do these streams to be the hot girls dancing in the background. Completely forgot. I will ask those. I will ask. I promise. I know a couple. I don't know which ones I want to ask. I will definitely ask, my friend. Tattoo on the wrist, shout out. Shout out to Controller Gang, shout out to PlayStation Gang. You know the vibes. We stay strapped over here, dog. Stay strapped. What other tattoos do I have? I have breast cancer awareness tattoo. Also have tattoo on the ribs for Bushido. If you don't know what that is, research it yourself. 7 virtues, warrior mindset kind of thing. Yeah, I know a couple baddies, bro. I know, I mean, I live down in Florida, of course. I know a couple baddies, but yeah, trust me. If they say yes, it's going to be a good time on Sundays. And I know at least one of them that might actually say yes. There's at least one that I know that would actually be like, "Oh yeah, I'll come do that." I'm pretty sure. My rainbows tattoo. What, you talking about my PlayStation, bro? Rainbows? Why would that? Really no way to show it. It's not rainbows, dog. I didn't even think about that. Virtual. It's like a virtual strip club when I get the girls in here. Okay. Listen, if y'all gonna start throwing it out just because I get girls over here, bro, say less, okay? Say less. Oh, hey. Whoa, brother. Relax. Whoa. I'm in Florida, not California, my guy. And with no offense to Sco or anybody else that lives in California. I just wanted to be a pimp, yeah. It does have that vibe, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I know which one. Again, I know one that will almost for sure do it just to do it. The other ones, it's more so if they might all work on Sunday. That might be the biggest issue, is that they all work when I need them to be here. But who knows? Anything's possible. For the boys. I'm going to try to do it for the boys. At least once. All right. So it's halftime, it's snack time, bathroom time. I would like to try to cool myself down a little bit. So I'm going to chill. And give you guys the normal during halftime. Okie dokie.
As we welcome you back to Indianapolis with Jason McCourty and Charles Davis. I'm Andrew Catalan. Here from A.J. Ross in a moment. 10-point game at the half, and there's been some good moments here from the Titans so far.
Near the half, Cam Ward has made some really good throws, and I think defensively, they've gotten to Daniel Jones, and they've had some sacks that have kept them squarely in this game. They're going to have a big half, and Cam Ward's going to have to continue to protect the football.
Yeah, they played really well in spurts. They battled like crazy. Now some of those game-changing, fortune-changing plays.
Yeah, I mean, he's always going to say that publicly. All right. Taking this at about the 5-yard line and goes down to about the 29-30 is where this kickoff goes out to. Titans going to be starting 1st and 10, 14:54. All right. See, starting at the 30 from under center, handoff here on 1st down. This one goes for 3 yards up to the 33-yard line.
What numbers stand out to you, Charles Davis, from that first half?
For me, it's mainly yards per play. Both of these teams capitalizing and doing quite well. And who would have thought going into the game, Jason McCourty, that at halftime, Tennessee would be averaging more yards per play than the Indianapolis Colts, who are the hottest team in the league on offense. They need those, but they also need those third downs that they hit, right? Those plays down the
All right.
there that they just missed on.
Come on, defense. talking about the Titans having better yards per play than the Colts right now. What are we doing? 2nd and 7. Coming out in the shotgun is Cam Ward. It's going to be a fake end around, dropping back, throwing downfield, and has a guy in an open zone pocket again. Chigakonkwo, it's like a 15, 20-yard pickup again, man. How do we not have anybody carrying him back there, dude? Cam Ward under center from the 49-yard line. This is going to be an end around. Latu chasing. Chase him out of bounds. Make sure he can't turn upfield. It's going to be a 2-yard gain, I believe. One-yard gain. 1, 2. Looked like a 2-yard gain. Just called a yard and a half, I suppose. Coming up on 13 minutes to go. 2 minutes has gone by here in this third quarter. Clock continues to run. Colts currently up 17-7 as the Titans start this half with the ball. This is going to be an offsides on the Colts, I assume. Gets the ball out quickly to Van Jefferson. There is no flag. They're not throwing a flag here, but it is completed pass. Going to bring up 3rd down. Going to be 3rd and 3 is what they're calling it. Coming up on 12.5 minutes to go. Clock continues to run. Come on, defense. Impose your will. Come on. Titans coming out in the shotgun. It's going to be a handoff. Right side, and Grover Stewart stops him at the line of scrimmage. Make sure he doesn't go forward. Going to bring up a 4th and 3 as we come up on 12 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Would not be surprised at all if the Titans keep their offense on the field, and it looks like they are. Nope, they are deciding to punt it.
If they had gotten positive yardage on that carry, I think they might very well have gone for it. But going back a yard there for Mike McCoy, he's a different vintage. It's hard for him to say, let's do it. I know the fans are saying 1 and 6, let's go.
All right, defense did their part. Latu almost got the punt block there. Holy cow. Anthony Gould lets this punt go over his head, goes into the end zone for a touchback. Latu in there on the punt block, used an edge rusher move and was so close to blocking that punt. Yeah, honestly, like, Daniel Jones had 19. He threw the ball 19 times, right? Titans had, what, 3 sacks? So, and there was a couple of Daniel Jones scrambles. So we went to throw the ball like 25 times in the first half, with Jeffrey Simmons not on the field. But I think Jonathan Taylor, let's just go to ESPN. Jonathan Taylor, 8 carries, 72 yards. If you can't do quick math, my friend, that is 9 yards per carry. 9 yards per carry. And his long is 18. It's not like he has a 40-yard rush in that. His long is 18. 9-yard average. Please. That's what I'm talking about. Just give Jonathan Taylor the ball. They cannot stop it. And if they want to load the box to try to stop it, Then throw the ball on play action. Like, it's really that simple, dude. I'm not sitting here saying I know football better than Shane Steichen. I'm just saying I know Jeffrey Simmons isn't playing, so I'm abusing the run. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that that should be the game plan. All right, Colts getting the ball at the 20-yard line after the touchback.
Continue that drive. And you can see he wanted to go for it on fourth down. Did not get his wish as the Titans punt, and it's
First and 10, 11:22 to go. JT gets the ball. JT up to the 30. JT up to the 40, up to the 50, 40, 30, 20. That's why you get JT the goddamn football touchdown. 80 fucking yards. Woo! Run the damn ball, baby! They can't stop when we run the ball. They can't stop it. JT tiptoed the sideline perfectly. I love Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor ended my career as a starter because I missed 2 tackles just like that in the open field against him. He is
Tell me I'm crazy
that amount of space. Such a
for talking trash on Shane Steichen in the first half. I dare you.
have to make when we're watching the best running back in the NFL go to work.
Extra point is up. Extra point is good. One play, 80 yards because we decided to run the ball. Colts now up 24-7 after defense gets a stop. Offense explodes with Jonathan Taylor in the run game. 11:10 to go in the third quarter. That's what I'm talking about.
It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
Anybody else want to tell me that I'm crazy for talking shit to Shane Steichen? I knew it would work because Jeffrey Simmons isn't playing. Who could have ever guessed that that would work? Good God. Nine carries for 152 and 2 touchdowns is a ridiculous stat line.
Make the office look good. This liaison is coming to gather intel on us. Who the hell are you? Arthur Allen? My friends call me Ducky.
You can just pick it up and move without losing everything else.
Seriously, Mike?
quick off highlight, make intriguing discovery.
Jethro, a name for a leader of men. NCAA's Origins is on YouTube, CBS Tuesday, and streaming on Referral Plus.
So one of my bets for this game was Alec Pierce's longest reception over 19.5 yards. His first reception of the game went for 19. How does Vegas know, dude? How does Vegas know?
Taylor, 9 carries, 152 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Now, for what it's worth, I do need. I'm going to need Alec Pierce Ideally, I would just get Alec Pierce to get a long touchdown. I need him to get a touchdown. I need Tyler Warren to get a touchdown. Taking this kickoff from the 3, gets up to about the 30 before he's shoved out of bounds. So I do need us to pass a little bit, but we passed much more than I thought we would. I took Daniel Jones under 30.5 attempts because I thought with Jeffrey Simmons out, we're just going to run the ball 45 times. Apparently not. If that's the one thing that cooks this parlay, bro. Jonathan Taylor rush yards, Jonathan Taylor 2 touchdowns. That part's good. All right, from the 30-yard line, Cam Ward under center here. There's going to be a handoff outside. Jermaine Pratt catches him in the backfield and does not let go. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Shout out Jermaine Pratt. Going to bring up a, should be 2nd and 12 here. We come up on 10 minutes, 45 seconds. Clock continues to roll here. All right, now from the 28-yard line in the shotgun on 2nd and 12. Just went under 10.5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Dropping back to pass. Looks like a holding on the edge that's not getting called. And this pass, incomplete. Right wide receiver, I believe, caught it but could not get his feet down. JTT was rushing off the edge. Cam Ward went to get around it. There was a very obvious hold. They just showed a replay. Very obvious hold that they didn't throw a flag on. I suppose it probably would have been declined anyways, but if it's that obvious, you got to call it, man. 10-17 to go. Defense making an adjustment. We now have 8 people on the line of scrimmage showing a cover 0 on 3rd and 12. This is going to be a screen pass. Got to tackle him, and we do tackle at the 30-yard line. Going to be a 4th and 10. Kenny Moore, Mekhi Blackman do a good job getting around the block that was out there and making sure to secure that tackle. Kenny Moore just holding on to the ankle. Quiddy Pay coming in to clean that one up. Great job by defense getting off the field. Now under 10 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Offense going to get the ball back. And that going to be fair caught at about the 26, 27-yard line is where the Colts will have the ball next. Johnny Hecker just sent out his 1,000th punt of his career, is I believe what I just heard. Yeah, I mean, the more we're pass heavy in the first half, I feel like, honestly, the last couple games, teams have kind of, like you think about the Cardinals game. Cardinals game was closer than it should have been because in the first half we were pass heavy, even though the run game was working in the first half. We just continue to be pass heavy. Teams figure it out. Like, at some point, you got to break tendency, right? Like in the Cardinals game, just like this game. Cardinals game, we have one drive where we decide, hey, we're just going to run the ball the whole time. It works. We go score a touchdown. JT gets in the end zone. Everything's great. And then we just pass for the rest of the first half. And then we did it again today. Which, I mean, if you're winning, cool. But at some point, you have to be like, okay, maybe we should go a little more 50-50 in the first, at least go a little more 50-50 in the first half. Right, yeah, just more balanced in the first half. Like, I get it. You want to throw to score, run to win. We have Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor now has 13 touchdowns this year. You might just give him the ball. with our dominant offensive line and let them do what they do. I feel like it's not that complicated. You know? Like maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it is complicated and I'm oversimplifying, but like they want to try to stop. Like if you just run the ball and then, oh, hey, we need to stop the run because Jonathan Taylor's killing us. Guess what? We have weapons all over the offense. Daniel Jones has played well. He's made a lot of good decisions. He's been accurate. So then your play action in the first half doesn't work anymore because we don't run enough in the first half. So our play actions are just, hey, quarterback, turn away from everything, and then by the time you turn around, the rush is almost there. Like, yeah, we got to switch up what we're doing a little bit. Here we have a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, see, now they get Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Stop him for a 3-yard loss. So this is where you run on second down and see if they can do it again. Try to get yourself into third and manageable here, or you do extension of the run game sort of pass where you get the ball in the hands of Pitt quickly or in the hands of Josh Downs or Tyler Warren quickly. So we do here 2nd and 13 as we come up on 9 minutes to go. Going to be throwing here, getting the ball out quickly to Pitt. Pitt turns the corner. Pitt stays in bounds. Pitt up to the 40. That's what I'm talking about. Quick pass, extension of the run game sort of pass. The Pittman gets up for a first down for the Colts. Great job by Pittman as they show the replay. The balance, making sure he doesn't go out of bounds there. Picks up a first down. 7 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown for Pittman. Could be the Colts' first 100-yard receiver of the season. Here we have a handoff to Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah flies forward for about 4 yards here. Amani Hooker for the Titans. Looks like he's down on the ground hurt. Oh, okay. I just saw I couldn't see exactly anything that was there for Amani Hooker being hurt till the very end of that replay they just showed. Somebody was coming in on a block or something, but one of our guys fell right onto one of his ankles. Doesn't look, like a crazy dislocation or anything, but I bet that definitely did hurt. So if there's some sort of noise you guys hear, like when I'm not talking, a noise that you guys hear in the background, I have a window AC. I live in Florida, bro. If I turn that, I'm already sweating. If I turn that off, I'm cooked. So when I'm not talking, that noise you hear isn't a broken mic. It's just, I got to keep that thing on. Guess now is as good as time as any to check on my fantasy lineups. I don't know. Does my mic sound any differently to anybody else? Does it sound like it's too loud? Do I need to turn the volume down? Because I did turn the volume up because there were people in the comments of some of the videos talking about, well, I think maybe just one or two guys like, hey, mic's not up loud enough. So I would turn the mic. I turned my mic up on my computer. I can turn it back down to where it was before. If it sounds crazy, you guys let me know.
This is the first time the Colts have the outright best record in the NFL after any week since the end of the 09.
All right, 2nd and 7 here for the Colts from the pistol. This is going to be a screen pass to Tyler Warren. Gets on the outside, picks up about 3 yards here, maybe 4.
Penn State teammates colliding on that play.
But those are some serious practices, huh? We got safety position trying to cover the tight ends. He and, they picked top of the list, right?
Going to be 3rd and 3 for the Colts.
Warren versus Winston have been battled every day. Absolutely.
Winston, the third-round pick.
All right, see what we got here.
As Daniel Jones and the Colts are looking at 3rd down and
3rd and 3, just crossed under 7.5 minutes to go from the shotgun. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor slicing and dicing up the middle, gets up to
flag down as Taylor
45-yard line, Titan side of the field. There is a flag down. Holding on the offense, number 71. Going to repeat 3rd down. Going to bring up 3rd and 13.
come back and make it 3rd down again.
He just got caught for a penalty, but he's getting better each and every week. He's really settling into the darkness.
Makinsave has been real good this year, but does get the hook here. They sent a blitzer. Makinsave hooked the arm. So we're now crossing under 7 minutes to go. 3rd and 13 in the shotgun from the 38-yard line. Colts side of the field. Daniel Jones dropping back. Daniel Jones launches down the field. Alec Pierce with a defender all over him. Catches this ball. Huge play down to the 12-yard line. There goes my longest reception for Alec Pierce. Let's go! Let's go! Now I'm in a... All right, so I need an Alec Pierce receiving touchdown, and then later I need Tyler Warren to get like a fullback dive touchdown so that we don't have to throw the ball a whole lot more. Daniel Jones creeping up on that 31 mark in terms of number of attempts. Got to hurry up here, get the ball off. Just gets the ball off. Jonathan Taylor on the screen. Jonathan Taylor able to spin up for about 1.5 yards here. Under 6 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter after the big play to Alec Pierce. We get a quick screen to Jonathan Taylor.
His family's taller than him, so he had to learn how to use his body in those backyard games. And he used it there.
So they put pickup hoops and just backing Allen down. If I take it
Coming out on 2nd and 8, 5.5 minutes to go. Clock continues to run. Daniel Jones in the backfield by himself right now. From the 10-yard line, he drops back. Rush is coming. Daniel Jones throws. And this one essentially just thrown away. Going to bring up 3rd and 8 with 5:18 to go here in this 3rd quarter.
more big play for this Tennessee defense because it looked like they were putting right after that long throw to Pierce. You almost felt inevitable, right? They're going to get to the end zone. They get one more good play here, force another field goal. Let you know this Tennessee team, despite their record, is still fully engaged and playing hard.
And now we have a stoppage, and one of the Titans is being taken off the field by the officiating crew. And that is,
Darrell Baker Jr. being taken off the field.
and it looks like he will be now examined in the blue medical tent
They're gonna be-
Tennessee sideline.
The only time they really do that is when they're pulling people to check them for concussion. That's interesting.
Buzz from upstairs, from the medical team seeing something they didn't like. Getting him out to get him examined.
3rd down and 8. The Colts can pick up a 1st down without scoring a touchdown.
And this is a
All right, here we go. 5:18 left in this third quarter. 3rd and 8 from the 10-yard line. From the shotgun. Got Pierce, Downs, and Pittman all in a tight formation on top of the screen. Daniel Jones making a check. Tyler Warren, the lone receiver on the bottom. Daniel Jones takes it, drops back. Daniel Jones scrambles. Daniel Jones throws to Josh Downs. Touchdown, Josh Downs! Let's go. I needed that to be Alec Pierce, but it is a touchdown. There's a flag down. Let's see what the flag is. Might be holding on the defense. Colts offense is running off. They know it's on the defense. Prior to the pass, holding on the defense. It is a touchdown to Josh Downs, getting in the end zone. Alec Pierce wasn't open because he was the one getting held by a receiver that they had out there playing DB. Lame, dude. But I'll take it. Josh Downs getting in the end zone.
Daniel Jones has now thrown for at least 200 passing yards and a touchdown in every game this year.
25 passes. I need Daniel Jones to throw a touchdown to Alec Pierce, but do it in less than 5 throws. Please. Extra point up and good. Colts now up 31-7. With 5:12 to go here in the third quarter. Daniel Jones, 18 of 25 for 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Jonathan Taylor, 10 carries, 149, 2 touchdowns. Michael Pittman Jr., 7 catches, 86 and a touchdown. Alec Pierce, 2 for 69. Josh Downs, 3 for 39 and a touchdown. Tyler Warren, 3 for 39.
What's my play here? You gotta go for 2. Go for 2? Yeah, unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases with the active cash credit card from Wells Fargo.
Score unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. Terms apply.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, and lasting remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible healing of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB.
Yeah, that's how I feel like. I started the year really good in fantasy. And, like, it's just been injuries and bye weeks. Like, it just hasn't been good. And I've been doing bad recently. But, like, I have one league, dude. It's a Dynasty Superflex, right? 2 quarterbacks that are out, one of which is Jaden Daniels. So I had to start Justin Fields, which ended up being good, Bo Nix, as my Superflex quarterback. But this is the list of people that I have out. Okay, I picked up Tyrod Taylor because it looked like Justin Fields was going to be out. Believe I dropped Malik Washington. Of course, he gets in the end zone as soon as I get rid of him, but I'm fine with getting rid of him. In the Dynasty League. This my bench. Jaden Daniels out. Tyrod Taylor out. RJ Harvey, who has 19.5 fantasy points for me on my bench, but my running backs did fine today. I'm not mad about that. Dave Montgomery, Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet, Brian Thomas Jr., Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers, all on bye, and then Arende Gadsden, who I picked up but didn't start. So this kick return, Dyke returning. Dyke gets up to the 35. Dyke gets up to the 40. Goes down to about the 41. There is a flag down. 39-yard return. Let's see what the flag is. Holding on the Titans is what they're indicating. Holding, receiving team number 30. First down, and that is a flag that happens from where the hold takes place. So instead of starting at the 40-yard line, that's going to be way back. Not sure exactly where, but that is way back. Oh, and by the way, my IR on this team, I have Malik Neighbor and Spencer Schrader on my IR. Will Howard and Shador Sanders and Elijah Arroyo are on my taxi squad, just waiting for a time that I might be able to use them. In this league, I'm 10th in points for and 10th in points against, and I'm 3-4. Hasn't been great. All right, here we go. They are at the 17-yard line. This is going to be a play action on first down. Cam Ward yaks this, and good job, Cam Bynum, able to get that out of the hands of Elick Aomanor. Thought that was about to be a completed pass for right around 15 yards. Cam Bynum knocks it out of his hands. That falls incomplete.
As a security officer, needed some extra money to afford to live in the San Francisco area. So after
Love to see it. Good play by Cam Bynum, getting there right on time to knock that away. Going to bring up 2nd and 10, 4:57 to go here in this third quarter. Cam Ward in the shotgun, running back next to him. Dropping back to pass, gets this ball out, gets an open receiver, not open, but open enough to get it to Chigakonkwo. Going to be about a 20-yard pickup. So here we go. After they show a bunch of random Cam Bynum celebrations, we are back 1st and 10. 4:15 to go. Clock continues to run. Cam Ward is under center. They are now at the 40-yard line after a 23-yard pickup. This is going to be fake handoff, fake end around. Cam Ward with all the time in the world gets the ball to his tight end. Gets tackled. As soon as he gets the ball, it's only going to be about a 3-yard pickup. Call it a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6.
I don't think he's going to hire me as his choreographer.
I think he was nice enough to act like he thought it was a great idea as well.
Which it was. Yeah, we all know. We didn't take it back. I thought it was. Hey, as long as you feel good about it, forget about it.
All right, 2nd and 6 for the Titans. Now going under 3.5 minutes in the third quarter with the clock continuing to roll. They're at the 44-yard line. Cam Ward drops back, gets the ball out toward the sideline. Was he out of bounds? Calling it incomplete. Van Jefferson once again catches the ball but does not get both feet in bounds. So that's an incompletion. 3rd and 6, 3:20 to go here in this third quarter. Come on, defense. I don't care if we're up 24, if we're up by 4. Let's get off the field here. Come on. From the 44-yard line, Titans in the shotgun. Colts, bunch of people at the line of scrimmage. Nick Cross backing off. This is another bad snap. Gets corralled. The blitz is on. Cam Ward scrambles. This is going to be incomplete. Cam Ward has to just throw it. Basically dirts it as he tries to find Van Jefferson, and they're going to have to go for it here on 4th and 6. I believe they're staying on the field. Another bad snap. Kwity Paye came through the middle very quickly after he was able to corral the snap. He had to run away from it and just gets the ball away. 4th and 6, 3:16 to go here in the third quarter. Colts up 31-7. Come on, defense. Coming out in the shotgun. Zaire Franklin making adjustments. Cam Ward dropping back. Gets hit as he throws, and this one falls incomplete. There's a flag.
There was contact there between Jefferson and Jonathan Edwards.
If they're going to get a first down out of this.
Free first down. Come on, dude.
And I think a defender chipped him off on the play. Ball's in the air. And it's plus past the 5-yard zone anyway.
Yeah, that was Edwards on that they're going to get the pass interference.
That I don't like that. Van Jefferson just fell on his own.
Holding, defense number 35, that penalty is declined. Holding, defense number 23, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Holding on 35 and 23. Jonathan Edwards wasn't even holding. As they showed the replay on that, Van Jefferson just fell.
Time today, a little bit of trouble hammering the shotgun snap.
Showing the one on Kenny Moore.
Everything for Cam Ward. This one, Kenny Moore bails him out a little bit right there.
That was also an okay. Two very weak calls right there. Give him a free first down. 3:11 to go here in this third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. This is going to be a pitch on first down. Tajay Spears makes one man miss, goes down right at the 50. Going to be 2nd and 9 as we are going past 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
Spears with 5 carries, Pollard has 8.
And right there, the Titans elected to run the ball. And I know you look at the scoreboard and you see 31-7. It feels like they got to go in 2-minute situation for the rest of this game. But talking to Mike McCoy, he's saying, hey, we have to continue to develop Cam Ward. And what that has to come with is running the football and not putting too much pressure on him, no matter how many points we're down. Yes, we're trying to win the game.
All right, from the 50-yard line, just crossed 2.5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Cam Ward in the shotgun, drops back, gets the ball out quickly to Elick Ayamaner, and then a rally and tackle. Cam Bynum, Zaire Franklin. As soon as he catches the ball, going to bring up 3rd and 4-ish.
16 runs against 24.
And again, this is going to be 4-down territory for the Titans. Calling it 3rd and 3 as we come up on 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Now under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Colts up 31-7 on this 3rd and 3. Cam Ward in the shotgun. 44.5-yard line, Colts side of the field. Showing to cover 0 are the Colts. Colts drop back 4. This is going to be incomplete. Cam Bynum in coverage, and he overthrows Van Jefferson on the sideline. Stops the clock with 1:41 to go. Cam Bynum all over the place on this drive right now. Going to be 4th and 3 for the Titans as they are once again going for it. As they are down 24 points.
Ward is 14 to 24 for 169 yards and the 1 touchdown.
All right, from the 45-yard line, Cam Ward in the shotgun on 4th and 3. Colts send 5, and they get the sack. DeForest Buckner with the quick pressure and the sack on 4th down. Colts get the ball back with 1:36 to go. 1st and 10 offense. Huge sack. DeForest Buckner once again coming through when we need him the most. We're up 24, so does it matter? Maybe not. But it's the Titans, so I love to see it, baby. Come on. And the Colts are going to be at about the 45-yard line, Titans side of the field. That's a 10-yard loss there with that sack. Colts offense getting the ball back. Love to see Jonathan Taylor get the ball. One throw to Alec Pierce for a touchdown would be very helpful. Pitch here to Jonathan Taylor to the outside. Jonathan Taylor looked like he was going to cut back, which might have been the better option. Then he goes back outside, gets tackled right around the line of scrimmage, maybe picked up a yard.
You know where we are, guys, in the game for Shane Steichen. We are in that part of the game. What is his mantra? You throw to, score, and you run to, in the game, baby. That's where we are right now, I believe. At 31-7.
Coming up on a minute to go as the clock continues to run. 2nd and 10 for the Colts. 46-yard line coming out of the shotgun. Daniel Jones drops back, gets the ball out to Pittman here. Pittman gets up for about 8 or 9 yards. Pittman very close to 100 yards. Colts still do not have a 100-yard receiver on the year. For as good as the offense has been, no single receiver has gotten to 100 yards. Pittman is as close as anybody has been all year. A.D. Mitchell had 3 catches for 96 in the Rams game. I believe Alec Pierce may have even gotten to 98 last week. Pittman 8 for 95 right now. 3rd and 1 for the Colts. This is going to be the last play of the third quarter. Play action. Daniel Jones throws. Daniel Jones incomplete to Alec Pierce. Will not be. I thought we were going to run the ball. 4th and 1. Colts offense staying on the field. Loved that decision. Come on. 9 for 11 on 4th down this season are the Colts. 9 for 11 is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. From the 37-yard line. Colts pitch to Taylor. Taylor on the outside. Taylor gets up for a first down. Picks up 3 yards and a first down. Gets pushed out of bounds. That'll be how the third quarter ends, with the Colts converting another 4th down. First down, Colts, as we go into the fourth quarter, up by 24 on the Titans and the ball on offense. Come on, baby. This is how the first half should have went right here. Yeah, that 80-yard touchdown by Jonathan Taylor was my "are you not entertained" moment. Like, because I assume you weren't here in the first half when we went through the holy cow, why is Jonathan Taylor not getting the ball? And then he touches the ball one time in the second half and goes for 80 yards. Who would have guessed? Yeah, we were hype here, to say the least. We were very hype. Need the Colts offense to get the ball, run the ball. Man. You know, when I'm putting together parlays, I'm always iffy about putting in touchdown scores, you know? Because you just never know. And I took Jonathan Taylor to score 2 touchdowns, but it felt like an Alec Pierce game to me. So I took Alec Pierce for a touchdown. But I also took Daniel Jones to not throw the ball any more than 30 times. It has to be under 30 and a half. And he's already almost at that number. But I need a Alec Pierce touchdown. And I need a Tyler Warren touchdown. So Tyler Warren could get a rushing touchdown, and that'd be cool. But Daniel Jones is throwing the ball 28 times. Like, dude. Look at this beauty. But I need 2 touchdowns. I always know better, and I always do it anyways. All right, here we have the Colts. Play action on first down. Daniel Jones dropping back. Gets his ball out. Tyler Warren on the catch. Tyler Warren gets up for a first down. There is a flag down. Holding on the defense, so he's now. Daniel Jones is at 29 attempts. Shit. Why do we have to throw it 20 times in the first half, dude? All right, Colts at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor gets the ball. Jonathan Taylor scores again. In the end zone from 19 out. Jonathan Taylor, another 3-touchdown game. 3 consecutive games with 3 touchdowns. Colts get in the end zone with 14:22 to go here in the 4th quarter. That counts as a pass. So Daniel Jones gets an extra touchdown pass on top. 3 touchdowns in 3 straight games. Extra point is up and good. Colts up 38-7 with 14:22 to go here in this 4th quarter. Belt to ass.
A modern approach to wealth management.
Today, let's pay with Bear.
Wait, we don't have that.
Well, what do you have?
It just says 8. I thought you said you researched this. Aren't all paints the same?
No, they're not. Get the most trusted paint brand in America at an everyday low price.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. JT is... Like, I remember when I was younger, I was such a big LaDainian Tomlinson fan. I remember watching the year where he had 28 combined between rushing and receiving. LaDainian Tomlinson had 28 combined touchdowns. And I remember and that was back when they played 16 games, mind you. And I just remember watching the Chargers throughout that season. And again, I was always a LaDainian Tomlinson fan anyways, but just watching him through that season, it was like, oh my God, this dude is one of the best of all time. You know, you could just see it the whole year. It was magical to watch all year. And Jonathan Taylor, eight games into the season, has 14 combined touchdowns now, I believe. 14, 15. And they play 17 now. Jonathan Taylor is ridiculous, man. Bo Nix touchdown to Troy Franklin. Yes, dude. Troy Franklin. Because of bye weeks and injuries, I had to put Troy Franklin into like 3 of my lineups this week, and he finally had a good week. Bo Nix is cooking. Troy Franklin's cooking. Jonathan Taylor's cooking. Return is on, and he goes down at the 25-yard line. Good job. I'm not sure who that was. Pushed the blocker right back into the returner there. Good job. You may have disconnected for a second. I think we're back. I think we're good. Here we have from the 25-yard line, handoff here on first down. This one goes for 4 yards up to the 29-yard line. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Cam Ward and the Titans coming out in shotgun here at the 29-yard line. This is going to be a play action. Gets the ball out here. Receiver off of Elick Ayomanor's hands. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 with 13:39 to go. Now, I don't know how many of you know, here on this channel, we've talked about Destin Adams a lot, right? Somebody that I like to get my information from. When I'm looking for like inside information on the Colts and things they might be doing. I'm in a fantasy league with him, and he's 7-0. I'm like, I think I'm 2-5 in that league, 14-person league. I'm gonna beat him this week. Okay, 3rd and 6. Cam Ward drops back, gets the ball out on a check down to Dyke, and Dyke gets just enough for a first down here. Jonathan Taylor, first player ever to score 3 touchdowns in 3 straight games against the same opponent. Cam Ward dropping back on 1st and 10, having to evade the rush, and we get him, Tommy Ade chasing him down and gets the sack. Great job, defense. Secondary, that is a coverage sack right there. Cam Ward had plenty of time, had to get away from the rush there after so long. JTT and Tommy Ade chasing him down, and Tommy Ade gets the sack. Makes it 2nd and 17, just crossed under 12.5 minutes to go here in this 4th quarter. Now at the 29-yard line, Cam Ward in the shotgun drops back, gets the ball out quickly. JTT hit him as he throws, and he still gets the ball out. Got the quick pressure, and I believe that's a completed pass to Dyke. Once again, JTT with an incredibly quick win, but able to get the ball at the spin move. They just showed a replay. Great spin move. Great rush by JTT, the rookie. There was any kind of coverage there instead of just a soft zone. JTT gets his first career sack. But 3rd and 3 here for the Titans. Dropping back, gets the ball out quickly to the running back on the quick pass. It's going to be a first down. Gets just past the 50-yard line, about an 8-yard pickup. Woohoo! Had to start Troy Franklin, bros. 26.9 points. Let's go. 1st and 10 for the Titans. 49-yard line, Colts side of the field. Handoff on first down. And just defense looking lifeless. I don't care if we're up 31 or not. We look lifeless right now. Come on, boys. Put a little juice and act like you're trying to play football. This isn't I'm not trying to watch that for the last 11 minutes of this game. Come on, man. All right, 1st and 10. at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Cam Ward dropping back. Gets the ball out here to Elik Ayomanor and just continuing to play a soft zone, which I understand. But come on, bro. Another first down.
And by the way, it's still the record for a rookie season. Peyton, and it's one of those tough ones that I talked about it with him once. And he's like, you don't want to wish anyone any bad luck, but you're also cool if someone wants to come get it. So, and by the way, Archie just sends encouragement. Peyton sends encouragement.
1st and 10 as we cross under 10 minutes to go here in this game. Cam Ward dropping back. Screen pass here to the tight end, to Conquo. And Conquo gets up for 8 yards or so. Should be 2nd and 2. Second and 2 here from the 16-yard line. Cam Ward by himself in the backfield. Gets a pass, gets hit as he throws. This one out of bounds. Incomplete, going to be 3rd and 2. 9:08 to go here in the 4th quarter.
A lot of talk about this Colts secondary and all the injuries. They have played well today against Cam Ward.
Cameron Mitchell getting an opportunity to get more playing time off of last week.
Yeah, I doubt the starters play for the offense anymore. We have 415 total yards of offense. Right now, Titans are at 286 before this 3rd and 2 play. Cam Ward from shotgun, handoff to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard goes to the outside, picks up a first down and then some. Gets up to about the 6-7 yard line. 6-7 yard line.
Watch the Colts defense. It's almost all backups. But those corners you're talking about are still out on the field. Because they need the extra work. They need the reps. And we just saw there Mekhi Blackman missing an open field tackle. But they are really excited about his development. They feel like his confidence keeps rising. He's playing better. He continues to hold things down.
All right, 1st and goal for the Titans coming up on 8.5 minutes to go. They are in the shotgun here. Tajay Spears, direct snap. Tajay Spears gets hit at the line of scrimmage. I believe that's Buddy Johnson. That is Buddy Johnson. Picked him up a couple weeks ago. Signed him from the practice squad. He's in the game right now. Good play right there.
Jumped on LSU last night. Watch Cam Ward as the running back. He kept the pocket open like it was a fake, but he never closed it like he had the ball.
He didn't pull Buddy Johnson, that's for sure.
2nd and goal now, under 8 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. From these 8-yard line, Cam Ward drops back, gets the ball out. This one falls incomplete, trying to throw it low and away from the coverage. This one falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line with 7:48 to go. Come on, 3rd and goal. Cam Ward dropping back, looking around, running away from the rush. Cam Ward gets sacked by Neville Gallimore. Rookie mistake not to throw that one away. Ends up taking about a 7-yard loss. Neville Gallimore gets credit for a sack. Going to bring up 4th and goal.
Isn't this where condensed end zone becomes an extra defender for you? Just not many places for your receivers.
Great effort by Neville Gallimore to get to the sideline. Make sure Cam Ward can't continue to scramble up on that. This clock continues to run here. Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 4th and goal from like the 17 or something like that. Sorry, from the 11 and a half. Gets the ball out. Interception! Interception! Chris Lamons with an interception in the end zone. Come on, baby. Chris Lamont with the interception to essentially put this one in the bag for good. 6:54 to go in the game. Colts will get the ball back up 38-7.
Fresh, never frozen original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. They turn into pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Sometimes the best beginnings start at the cliff. Pandora starts right now. Spring into magic and save up to $250 per night with the purchase of a 4-night, 4-day room and ticket package at select Disney Resort hotels. And let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. You should membership with your mom so she can share with
Checking in on some fantasy here.
Check if you're eligible today. The unrelenting
Be cool if Troy Franklin could get a little more. Honestly, I hope that we give... I know the starters probably aren't playing. We want to play it safe, but let's put Pitt in and get Pitt 5 more yards. We still don't have a 100-yard receiver this year. Let's make Pitt the first one. He's had an incredible game. Let's get him one more catch, get him 100 yards, and then take him out. Hopefully George Pickens can get more catch, another catch or two and some yards. Then I'm going to need Jordan Love. Going to need Jordan Love to ball out and not give the ball to Tucker Kraft. That's what I need. Going to be tough to win that one. But I'm not going to lie. Beating Dustin Adams feels pretty good. 'Cause he's been smoking people in this league.
Daniel Jones' day is done. First time this season he's had 3 passing touchdowns in a game, and he's seen most points in the first 8 games in franchise history. They are close to setting the record as Riley Leonard takes over.
All right, Riley Leonard is in the game.
He was a 6th-round pick out of Notre Dame. Began his collegiate career at Duke. He played his final year for the Irish.
First down run, I believe that was Amir Abdullah. Might have been Tyler Goodson. Tyler Goodson on the field right now.
Danny battled for the starting center job and was beaten out by Bortolini. Went to college as a tight end and moved inside and became an interior offensive lineman.
So there's going to be an option. Riley keeps it and definitely should have given that up. It's going to be 3rd and 8 or so.
6 yards and 17 rushing touchdowns, which is a Notre Dame record for a quarterback.
Felt like he carried the ball every snap in the first series of the national championship game, didn't it? Against Ohio State, and ended up scoring a touchdown. For Ohio State reeled him in and won convincingly, but he was a battler as a quarterback.
Hell yeah, Manuel. What's up, man? Glad you could make it after some point. Hell yeah. Riley dropping back, gets the ball out here, and this one falls incomplete. Ogletree couldn't hang on to it. Quick 3 and out for the Colts.
After he left earlier with an injury, and the 3 now will bring Rigoberto Sanchez out to punt.
Jason, I'm so glad to see Donnie Mitchell in the ball game. And I'm certainly hoping it's the beginning of him getting more and more playing time. I know that was a bad error, and he's been, benched summarily because of it. But you look back on the play before he fumbled it worldwide, that move he put on to turn it into a long-distance play, he's the type of guy who can develop into a big play.
Rigo gets that punt away. Another, what a bomb, dude. Catches at the 34-yard line with a fair catch. 5.5 minutes to go, and the Titans will be getting the ball back. So we go to commercial here. Next week, Colts play the Steelers at 1 o'clock. We will be back right here. Colts at Steelers. Huge game next week. Colts obviously going to be winning this one and going to 7-1. We continue to have the best record in the NFL. Steelers play the Packers tonight. We could create some distance on them even before we play them in the AFC, but the Broncos winning means they are going to continue to be right on our tail. They're in the AFC. They look good against Cowboys today. They're not going anywhere. So Cam Ward on first down overthrows, and there's a flag down. Oh, going to be at the Steelers game in Pittsburgh. Hell yeah, dude. Steelers fans are insufferable. I couldn't imagine being Colts fan at a Steelers Colts game in Pittsburgh. Yikes. But I do think we can. Oh, I'm just now seeing Carly's fit, bro. Carly's sideline fit right now, bro. Swag. Got swag written all over her right now, bro. From the 50-yard line, Cam Ward. This one going to be incomplete. Overthrows Van Jefferson. Carly Ursay right now looks straight out the 80s, bro. Like, if you think about what a woman looked like in the 80s, like hairstyle, what she's wearing, that's Carly Ursay on the sideline. But it looks like modern swaggy, you know. 2nd and 10. Cam Ward drops back. Gets the ball out middle of the field here to his running back, Tajay Spears. Makes some guys miss. Gets up Colts side of the field all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Fire, bro. USA jacket, that's fire. 1st and 10, handoff here to Tajay Spears. Nowhere to go. Good job by defense to stop him there. Yeah, Carly low-key kind of. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Titans here, 2nd and 10. Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Cam Ward throwing down the field. Buddy Johnson in coverage. Didn't even know that was coming. Tight end gets it for a first down. Near 20-yard line. They're definitely. Oh, Bo Nix did get another touchdown. RJ Harvey has 3 touchdowns. From the 11-yard line, Cam Ward in the shotgun, dropping back. Screen pass or just, check down here to his running back. Going to be a yard loss. We're going to wind down here. I do need to run up to the place I work at. Forgot some stuff there that I need to grab. Because I don't work tomorrow, so I got some stuff I need to get. I want to make it there before they close. So I'm going to wind down here as the Titans continue to run plays. 3.5 minutes to go. 2nd 11 from the 12-yard line. This is going to be a handoff. Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears gets up to the 4-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down. Coming up on 3 minutes to go here in this game. But as you guys know, do appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out with me here on this Sunday. I know it wasn't the most exciting game to show up to. We kind of all knew how this was going to go. Got a little irritated there in the first quarter as they just replaced the ball, gave them an extra yard. Don't like that. Cam Ward overthrows his receiver, incomplete. 4th and 3 now. But I do appreciate you guys coming to hang out. We all knew what the result of this game was going to be. Just took a little while to get there. Colts end up dominating 38-7. Well, we'll see if the Titans score here, but currently 38-7. Belt to ass once again. Sco, appreciate you dropping in $5 donation before we get out of here as they hand it off and walk in for a touchdown. That's kind of depressing. Would have liked to see them not score there, but he does. So likely going to end the game 38-14. So we win by 21 the first time we played Titans, 24 the second time. Total of 45 points and ass whoopings handed out to the Titans this year. You love to see it. But, of course, you guys know, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I agree with you, Daniel. Just the way things have looked, I agree with you for sure. By the way, shout out to all the people that I gave out 2 different prediction videos before the season started where I said the Colts are a 12-win team if the quarterback doesn't mess it up. And you know how much shit was talked to me in the comments. You know the things that were said to me in the comments because I said the Colts were a 12-win team. Are you not entertained? We might get 14 wins. Maybe I don't know ball. I said we were a 12-win team. We might get 14. I might not know ball. Shout out to the people that come watch the channel. Just so you know, I know ball. I know what I'm talking about. Most of the time. I am wrong sometimes. I'm definitely not going to act like I'm always right. Definitely been wrong at times. But I feel like with this team, I feel like I was very right about this team. And I feel good. I feel good that we're winning a lot of games. 7-1. Feels good to be 7-1. Feels good to have the best community on YouTube, man. Colts Nation, you guys tune in. It's a lot of the same people every week. Get some new people coming in every week, and I hope you continue to come back. Again, we'll be back next week for the Steelers game. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Time for me to go grab some stuff from the workplace, have a beer while I'm there, and we'll be back. We'll have plenty of content. I have the day off tomorrow, so gonna pump out some content tomorrow. Plenty of content coming this week. Plenty to come. Make sure you guys do not leave here without hitting the like button. If you have any respect for me whatsoever, you cannot leave without hitting the like button and without being subscribed and without having notifications on. Yeah? You got me? All right. I hope so. I got you. You got me. That's how this works. We are one big family. All right, with that said, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We come up on a 2-minute warning and the backups are in. my people, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and have a wonderful rest